tab we have done. People's tab also we have done. Yes, thanks to all the faculties. Okay, so now people's tab. People's tab, you just practice it whenever you will create any class. You give an invitation to me or Preeti ma'am. We will join your classrooms. Okay. Now next important thing is, can you see this marks tab? This will be vacant right now. ये अभी खाली रहेगा because जब तक आप assignment नहीं देंगे, questions नहीं देंगे, okay, तब तक ये marks वाला tab आपको ऐसे ही देखने को मिलेगा. तो हम अभी क्या करते हैं, हम अपना मटेरियल क्रिएट करते हैं. दैट इज व्हाट द मेन हमारा इम्पॉर्टेंट पॉइंट है गूगल क्लासरूम का. ओके, सो नाउ इन दिस पोस्ट लर्न सेशन we will be looking after these particular thing, that is the classwork. Okay, classwork is basically an area where you post all the materials in the form of PDF, in the form of video, in the form of articles, in the form of case study, in the form of quiz questions, objective questions or subjective questions. Okay, so shall we start? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, madam.
So the first step is, whenever you go to take any class, what you do is you either teach according to topic wise or unit wise or module wise. Now same class pattern we have to do it. Okay, here on the virtual platform. तो virtual platform पे भी हमें यही करना है. हम एक sync में जाएंगे, एक sequence में जाएंगे, step wise procedure में जाएंगे. सबसे पहली स्टेप है, यहाँ पे वर्चुअल क्लासरूम है तो आपको यहाँ पे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ऑफ डेटा इंपॉर्टेंट. नाउ हाउ यू ऑर्गेनाइज योर क्लास. सबसे पहले आप कैटेगरीज बना दीजिए या टॉपिक्स के नाम बता दीजिए. लाइक फर्स्ट टॉपिक विल बी ऑलवेज सिलेबस एंड पेपर पैटर्न. नेक्स्ट टॉपिक विल बी स्टडी मटेरियल. If you want to share any videos with the student, you can create the topic name as video. Then next will be assignments you will post. Next category will be unit test and next will be result. So these topics indicates that these are particular sections in which you are going to post your material. Okay, so shall we create the topics first? Yes, to organize the class. Yes, for a proper organization of class, topics are very important. So I am clicking on the first step. Click on classwork, click on create, click on topic. Now the first topic is all about syllabus and paper pattern. Okay, syllabus and paper pattern. Click on add. Done. Is the first topic done? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Now again click on create. Again click on
Yes,
topic.
madam.
What will be the second topic for mine will be study material. Third topic I am creating as, I will be posting some videos, so videos will also be there in my class. I will be posting some assignments, so assignments category will also be there in my class. I'll be giving unit test to the student in the form of objective type, so unit test will also be there in my class. And last but not the least, I'll post the results in my class, so result will also be there in my class. Now you can see there are 6 topic headings. Okay, each one is different in nature. In syllabus and paper pattern, we will keep the syllabus file. That means, अब आप ध्यान दीजिए, ये जो आपने टॉपिक्स के नाम क्रिएट किए हैं, ये आम भाषा में in common parlance, in common language, we make it a use of a folder. The way you make a folder and you keep all your files, similar role is performed by the topic here. So that means this topic is just indicating you that this is the name of the folder in which you are going to keep all the material. So is it okay? Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. So how to create a topic? Step number 1, click on classroom. Step number 2, click on create. Step number 3, click on topic, and you have to just type the topic name. Yes. Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, madam.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now second important thing is, if you have written a topic name wrongly, like syllabus spelling is intentionally written wrong here. Okay, what you will do is simply click on these three dots. आपको तीन dots पे click करना है, rename पे click करना है. क्या करना है? थ्री डॉट्स पे क्लिक करना है, रीनेम पे क्लिक करना है, एंड फाइनली यहाँ से आप करेक्शंस कर दीजिए. करेक्शन करने के बाद वापस से रीनेम पे क्लिक कीजिए. क्या करना है आपको? थ्री डॉट्स, रीनेम, मेक द करेक्शंस, ओके, एंड फाइनली क्लिक ऑन रीनेम. सो इज द रीनेम इज second point done? Second point done?
Yes.
Yes. So first point, click on create, click on topic, and give the topic name. Okay, fine. Second thing, what we have done is now here miscellaneous spelling is wrong, so you need to rename it. Yes, miscellaneous. Okay, so rename it. Simple. Now next step is, these topics are not in the synchronization way. Now first is result. How come miscellaneous will come first? First should be always syllabus and paper pattern. तो सबसे पहले आप syllabus and paper pattern पहले दिन क्लास में डिस्कस करते हैं, तो ये टॉपिक सबसे ऊपर में आना चाहिए, स्टूडेंट को सबसे पहले दिखना चाहिए. तो हम अभी क्या करेंगे, देखिए ध्यान से. आप इसके थ्री डॉट्स को क्लिक कीजिएगा, आप इसको मूव अप करेंगे तो एक एक लेवल मूव अप होगा. तो ऐसे आप इतने सारे टॉपिक्स को मूव अप करते जाएंगे तो आपका टाइम इसमें कंज्यूम होगा. सो व्हाट इज द इजीएस्ट स्टेप? Easiest step is, what you have to do is simply select this topic, drag this topic and drop it wherever you want. Okay, drag and drop you can do. Select this topic, hold the mouse, okay, left mouse click, hold it, and then move it. That means drag it and finally drop it. आपको क्या करना है? ड्रैग एंड ड्रॉप करना है. सिंपल. इसको सिलेक्ट कीजिए, इसको ऊपर की तरफ ड्रैग कीजिए, माउस कर्सर को छोड़िएगा मत, लेफ्ट माउस क्लिक को, ओके, एंड फाइनली इसको ड्रॉप कीजिए जहां पे आपको इसको लेके जाना है. सो स्टडी मटेरियल बी सेकेंड, वीडियोज विल बी थर्ड, ओके, देन नेक्स्ट असाइनमेंट विल बी फोर्थ. सो यू जस्ट ड्रैग एंड ड्रॉप. फाइन. Then unit test will be after assignments. Unit test will be after assignments, then results, and then rest of the things miscellaneous. So is it okay? Now is it in sync? Yes or no?
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
now if your student want to see what you have done, till now you have not done anything. आपने अभी तक कुछ भी नहीं किया है, ठीक है? तो इसीलिए स्टूडेंट कोई काम देख नहीं पा रहा है. स्टूडेंट कैन नॉट सी एनीथिंग इन द क्लास वर्क टैब. Why? Because you have not yet posted any material. Yes or no? So is the first step clear? Is the
Yes,
first step clear?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
madam.
So first step is all about creating the topic. Now second step is creating the material. Now how we can create the material? If you have the files on the desktop, you can use upload option. If you have the files in the drive, you can use drive option. If you want to use any YouTube video, you can use YouTube option. If you want to search for any extra stuff, extra material from the internet, आप link option use कर सकते हैं. और अगर आपको डायरेक्टली कुछ क्रिएट करना है ऑनलाइन डॉक्स के फॉर्म में, तो गूगल डॉक्स आप क्रिएट कर सकते हैं. तो हाउ टू डू इट, लेट अस सी वन बाय वन. So the first step is go to classwork. Second step is click on create. Third step is click on material. Material can be of any type. Okay. Now the moment you click on material, it will give you the option how you have to create your material. Upload means desktop से directly material upload करना. Drive means you can take the files from the drive. ड्राइव से फाइल्स लेना. यूट्यूब मीन्स यू कैन डायरेक्टली सर्च फ्रॉम द यूट्यूब एनी वीडियो रिलेटेड टू योर टॉपिक, ओके, टू योर सब्जेक्ट. लिंक मीन्स एनी एक्स्ट्रा मटेरियल विच कैन बी यूज्ड यूजिंग द URL. तो हम कैसे करेंगे? सबसे पहले I am posting unit 2 material, demand analysis. Okay, the chapter name is demand analysis. It belongs to unit 2. तो unit 2 का ये material, sorry, I am posting the syllabus first. Okay, material. I am giving the title here, syllabus, okay, of microeconomic fundamental. So first file which I am uploading it is belonging to the syllabus. So just first step is, पहली step है कि आप title दीजिए. Title आपने दे दिया. Second step, topics. आपने कोई topic create किया था syllabus का? Yes or no? इसमें से syllabus and paper pattern नाम का topic आपने बनाया था, आप उसको select कीजिए. अब हमने इसको क्यों select किया? ये सिलेबस एंड पेपर पैटर्न नाम का फोल्डर है. इस फोल्डर के अंदर ये टाइटल नाम की फाइल जाएगी. ठीक है, दिस इज द फोल्डर विच यू हैव ऑलरेडी क्रिएटेड विद द नेम ऑफ टॉपिक, एंड नाउ दिस टॉपिक इज अपीयरिंग इन द टॉपिक लिस्ट बॉक्स, and you can select the topic so that your organization of data can be done successfully. So now select the syllabus and paper pattern. Now first step, give title. Second step, select the folder where you want this file to be stored. Now third step is, by what means you want to share the syllabus with the student. You can use any of the option from this. So सबसे पहला option हम जो use कर रहे हैं, that is using the desktop. तो हम upload पे click करेंगे, upload पे click करेंगे, browse पे click करेंगे. We have clicked on upload, we have clicked on browse. Now I am having material folder. In unit 2 I want to share this file, demand analysis. Okay, fine. Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now your material is added. Now your material is added here, and simply click on the post button. Simply click on the post button. Okay? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes or
Yes,
no?
ma'am.
So now what you can see that under the syllabus and paper pattern category, my teacher is posting what? Syllabus. So now how a student will come to know? Now we will jump to the student platform. That means this browser I will go and I will refresh it. Okay. Now how a student will see? So first of all, a student will see that my teacher has posted something. Can you see on the stream updated things?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Now
ma'am.
student will directly click on this. Student will directly click on see. Whenever your student will go to your classroom now, he can see all the updates on the stream. So madam has posted at 2:13 a new material syllabus. So he will just click on this particular post and he will find whatever is inside this post. So now you can see this is the folder. This is instead of syllabus I have posted wrongly the demand analysis. Okay, I'll correct it. Okay, so how to correct it? Please see how to correct it. Please see. Instead of syllabus I have posted the chapter course content which is wrongly posted. So how to correct it? Just see. Click on edit. Click on edit. Now click on this cross sign. So it will be removed. Okay. Click on edit. That means 3 dots पे click कीजिए. Edit पे click कीजिए और इसको remove कीजिए. अब हम syllabus भी post कर रहे हैं. ठीक है. तो browse में जाइए. Material में जाइए. और यहाँ पे syllabus नाम की फाइल होगी. ये syllabus को हमने पोस्ट करना था, हमने गलती से कंटेंट को पोस्ट कर दिया. तो अब देखिए syllabus matching. Is it matching?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Now see what is the difference. Once you have posted, next time if you make any changes, जब आप दूसरी बार उस पोस्ट में कोई चेंजेस करते हैं तो आपको वापस से पोस्ट करने की जरूरत नहीं है, सिर्फ उसको सेव करना पड़ता है. सिर्फ उसको सेव करना पड़ता है। अब देखिए ये सिलेबस नाम की PDF आ गई आपके सामने। सो इज इट ओपन?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now same thing will be visible to your student. Refresh it. Refresh it. You can see this pink one. Pink one belongs to student. So now same thing is being shown to the student. See, same thing is being shown to the student. Student in his classroom. See what student is seeing, that my teacher has done some additions, edited part. So he will click on this and he will click on this syllabus file. He will get the syllabus file on the screen. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So first material you have posted with the help of upload option. So first material you have posted with the help of upload option. So what is the step? Classwork, create, material, click on upload option and select the file from your desktop. Done. These are the basic steps. Okay, done with this?
yes,
Done with
ma'am.
this?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. Yep.
Yes,
Now,
ma'am.
now we will post a material with the help of Google Drive. Okay. Now let us say material. Okay. Now unit 2, demand analysis and supply analysis. Unit 2 belongs to the demand and supply chapter. Okay. Is it okay? Now this time, instead of uploading the file from my PC, now for example, I am traveling somewhere, okay, and I have not posted my study material in my classroom, and my HOD wants me to post it right now, wherever I am. So in that case, what you will use, you can make use of the cloud computing, that is Google Drive. तो आप क्या कर सकते हैं ऐसे केस में, आप टॉपिक का नाम दे दीजिए, अब जहां कहीं भी ट्रेवल कर रहे हैं आपका सामान आपके साथ है, दैट मीन्स गूगल ड्राइव में आपका मटेरियल आपके साथ है. सो क्लिक ऑन द ड्राइव, क्लिक ऑन द ड्राइव, नाउ क्लिक ऑन माई ड्राइव, क्लिक ऑन माई ड्राइव. आज सवेरे हमने डेमो जीसी नाम का फोल्डर अपलोड किया था, क्या आप सभी को याद है? यस और नो?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
डेमो,
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
यस, डेमो जीसी में मटेरियल है, डेमो जीसी में यूनिट 2 का मटेरियल आपने ऑलरेडी रख दिया. अब आपको ट्रैवल करते समय दिक्कत नहीं जाएगी, क्यों? क्योंकि आपका मटेरियल ऑलरेडी आपके साथ है, आपके कंप्यूटर पे नहीं है, आपके ड्राइव पे है, और ड्राइव आप कहीं से भी एक्सेस कर सकते हो. सो नाउ सपोज यू वांट टू सिलेक्ट ऑल दी 3 फाइल्स, यू कैन सिलेक्ट ऑल दी 3 फाइल्स. कैसे? बाय प्रेस द कंट्रोल बटन. कंट्रोल बटन को प्रेस करके रखिए और बाकी की फाइल्स को क्लिक करते जाइए, तो आपकी मल्टीपल फाइल्स सिलेक्ट होंगी. और अगर आपको कोई सिंगल फाइल सिलेक्ट करनी है तो सिंगल फाइल पे क्लिक कीजिए और ऐड कीजिए. और अगर आपको मल्टीपल फाइल्स सिलेक्ट करनी है तो पहले सिंगल फाइल सिलेक्ट कर दीजिए, उसके बाद कंट्रोल की को प्रेस करके रखिए. You press the control key, okay, hold down the control key, okay, and then press these files. Yes or no?
yes, ma'am.
Yes. Is it okay?
Yes,
Is it
ma'am.
okay? Yes. So multiple selection can be done in this way. Finally, click on add. Now see, a teacher has to maintain one rule, that is you post all the material well in advance to the student. Okay, do not wait when the class will complete it then you post the material, because many a number of time we wait, and in that wait we make a delay. So better option is you post entire material well in advance. So I have posted all the 3 files related to these topics well in advance, though there are many files, but today for a sample I am posting only 3 files. Now please do not get confused with this file name. This file name is BBA is the name of the program, 2 is the name of the semester, MEF is the name of the subject, 02 is the name of the unit, and 3 is the topic number 3. So in my institute, my college, we follow the file nomenclature in this way. Okay, fine. So do not get confused, otherwise you can keep the file name like this also. Simple nomenclature, demand analysis, supply analysis, you can keep your own names. Okay, now select the topic, to which topic it belongs. This all belongs to the study material. Okay, and finally click on post. Now see, one important thing which you should take into consideration. अब आपको एक important चीज यहाँ पे ध्यान में क्या रखनी है. अगर आप सेक्शन ए के साथ सेक्शन बी, सेक्शन सी को भी यही मटेरियल पास ऑन करवाना चाहते हैं, ओके, तो ऐसे केसेस में आप अपनी क्लासेस को सो दैट आपको वन टाइम ही लगेगा यहाँ पे पोस्ट करने में, 3 बार अलग अलग पोस्ट करना नहीं पड़ेगा. तो ऐसे में आपका टाइम बच जाएगा. सो आपको क्या करना है, व्हाट यू हैव टू डू इन दिस केस, सिलेक्ट द क्लासरूम. आप को टीचर हो या मेन टीचर हो, इट डजंट मैटर. ये तीनों क्लासरूम में सेम मटेरियल जाने वाला है, तो तीनों क्लासरूम में आप इसको शेयर कर दीजिए. सो हाउ टू डू इट, just simply select this classroom list box, then select the name of classes in which you have to post this material, and finally click on the post. Now what you can see that this material has been posted to 3 different classrooms. So if I will go to my home page, I'll go to section B, I'll go to classwork. Can you see the study material is posted in section B?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now I'll go to classroom. I'll go to sections. Yes. Can you see the study material posted in section C?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So now whosoever
Yes,
the
madam.
student is, whether वो student A में है, B में है, C में है, सारे बच्चे एक साथ एक ही टाइम पे आपकी क्लासरूम के मटेरियल को एक्सेस कर सकते हैं. So now we will go to student 1. We will ask the student, your teacher has posted something, please check it out. So now this student pink one, this student pink icon. Okay, now what he can see, my teacher has posted a new material, unit 2, demand analysis, supply analysis. He will click on this particular icon or link, and what he can see is that my teacher has given me all the study material along with the links. Okay, now this is for BBA SEM 2, microeconomic fundamental, subject name, topic name, logo of my institute. This is a reference video link also I am sharing in my study material, so that if a student do not understand what I have written, he can directly go to YouTube also. Okay, ये तो PDF में हमने कॉपी पेस्ट करके डाला हुआ है, इसमें कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है. आप YouTube पे जाइए, अपने वीडियो की लिंक को कॉपी कीजिए और उसको वर्ड फाइल में पेस्ट कर दीजिए, तो ये आ जाता है. ओके, इसका कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. डन विद दिस, डन विद द सेकंड पॉइंट.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now now the third option. Okay, unit 3, sorry, unit 2. now आपने अभी PDF दिए थे, अब आप सेम टॉपिक के वीडियोस दीजिए. Right now you have shared the material in the form of PDF. Now you can share the material in the form of videos. How to do it? Please tell me. Number 1, click on classwork. Second step, please tell me. Come on.
Create.
Create. Third step, please tell me. Please tell me.
Material.
Material. हाँ, material में title क्या देना है?
Video.
Yes, very good, video. But it should be belonging to which unit?
Unit 2 videos.
Very good, unit 2 video. I am writing here demand and supply.
Supply videos.
Okay. Now where I will click? Please tell me.
YouTube.
YouTube. Now YouTube gives you the facility. You can directly type the name of the topic. Demand analysis. Okay. What you have to do is click on YouTube, directly type the name of the topic, demand analysis, and click on this search button. Can you see this search icon? Yes.
Yes, madam.
Now, once you have got all the videos here in your library, you can select any of the video of your choice. Suppose I want to select this video. I will click on it and I will click on add video. So how to add a video? Click on YouTube, type the topic name, click on search option, select the video of your choice, click on add video. Done. 2 videos I have added. Can you see 2 videos?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, madam.
Yes. So,
Yes, madam.
Yes,
yes. So what you have to do is, first step, classwork. Second step, create. Third step, material. Now these 3 materials you will find common for all, whatever you use it. Can you see these 3 steps are common for all?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So now click on YouTube, type the name of the topic, click on search icon and click on add video button. So this way you can add the videos. Now what we will do? We will select all the classes. We will select all the classes. Okay. And finally click on post. Click on post. Now can you see that we have videos? Just a minute. Yes. What is happening? Sorry, I am in section C. I have to go in section A. Okay. So can you see in section A? Yes. Now C. Can you see anything in the videos? No. Can you see anything in the videos?
No,
Why?
ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. No,
Why?
ma'am.
The reason is we have not selected the topic of the videos when we have posted. जब हमने इसको post किया इन videos को, तो हमने इनका topics नहीं select किया था. तो अब हमें ये देखिए, अब आपकी क्लास मिसमैनेज लग रही है ना? क्यों? क्योंकि वीडियोस के लिंक तो ऊपर आ गए. स्टूडेंट को समझेगा कैसे कि ये यूनिट 2 में क्या दिया है? व्हाट इज बीइंग गिवन इन दिस यूनिट 2? हाउ स्टूडेंट विल कम टू नो? सो व्हाट यू हैव टू डू इज you have to correct it. How to correct it? Everything is to be corrected using 3 dots. Click on 3 dots, click on edit. Can you see no topic is there on the right hand?
Yes, ma'am.
So what you have to select it, click on videos and finally click on save. Now can you see that in videos the section 2 videos are here?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Can you see? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So, in case if you forget to choose the topic, you just click on 3 dots, click on edit and select your topic name from here so that the data will be organized and synchronized. Yes or no?
Yes,
समझा
ma'am.
सभी को?
Yes, yes.
Yes, ma'am.
अब देखिए आपने मटेरियल में क्या क्या ऐड किया. डेस्कटॉप से मटेरियल सिलेबस ऐड किया, ड्राइव से मटेरियल पीडीएफ ऐड किया, यूट्यूब से आपने यूट्यूब के डायरेक्ट वीडियो सर्च किए. अब अगर मान लीजिए नाउ फॉर एग्जांपल इफ यू से दैट यूट्यूब वीडियो ऑन डिमांड एनालिसिस बाय सीए सचदेवा, if there is any such video which is specifically to be given by you, so suppose I have searched this video. What is the name of the video? Demand analysis by this particular faculty. Okay, I want my students to listen to him. So now what I will do is I'll simply click on this link. I'll go to YouTube. I will go to YouTube. Simply click on this link. Yes or no? Now can you see on the top the URL which I am selecting right now? Please see on the top the URL which I am selecting right now.
Yes, ma'am. It is
Yes.
visible.
Yes, yes.
Now you just select this, copy this, select this, copy this, and go back to your classroom. Go back to your classroom. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Now in YouTube, if you paste this link, and click on search, it will directly ask you to add the video. Yes or no? There are
Yes,
two
ma'am.
methods.
Yes, ma'am.
There are two methods. One, directly type the name. Second, share the link in the YouTube. Okay. So you can copy and paste this link of YouTube and add it. The method is one and the same. Simple. Click on YouTube. If you have CA Sachdeva, for example, Sudhir Sachdeva Economics Demand Chapter. If you type this also, it will show you all the videos of Sudhir Sachdeva. But which particular video you want? You want of demand. So select this and add this. So there are two ways. Video is one and the same. Can you see this?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You should know all the entry cases so that you should come to know. Okay. So now again give the title. Demand analysis video part 2. You can give. Now this also belongs to the videos category. So select the topic as videos category. Again same step. Share it with all the classes. So click on this checkbox. Again same step. Click on the post. So this way you can post your videos. So now you can see one category is unit 2 videos. Another video part 2 video. Okay. Now for example. Okay. I don't want this separate category. I want all the videos in this list. So what you will do? Select these 3 dots. Click on delete and delete it. Done? Have you deleted?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
But you want the video, third number video in this video. So what you will do? Simply click on edit. Done. Click on YouTube. Done. Type the name CA Sudhir Sachdeva Economics Demand. Now same video is here. Select it. Add it. Now can you see 3 videos in a line?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Simply
ma'am.
save. Simply save. I am giving you one tip. That tip is to be maintained by all the teachers. So the tip is edit the content by using 3 dots. Okay, edit the content using 3 dots. Now this is just an example for you. Okay, go to video category, go to video topic. Okay, click on edit. Okay, make some changes. Now what kind of changes you can make? Topic name, title, or video adding, whatever you want to do. You can make these changes and finally click on save button. So what are these steps? Very first step is what? Go to particular topic. Okay, go to particular topic. Fine. This is the step. Done. Then click on 3 dots. Okay. Click on 3 dots. Then click on edit. So you will click on 3 dots. You will click on edit. You will make some changes and finally you will save. These steps you many a number of time, dear faculties, because we make mistakes sometimes. Okay, no one is perfect. Sometime we forget, sometime we mistake, sometime we give the wrong title, sometime we post the wrong video. So whenever you get wrong anywhere, just follow these steps. They will help you out to do the corrections. Okay? Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So now we will move to the another category, asking questions. Sorry, click. I forgot link one, link option. Okay, अभी हमने एक YouTube वीडियो का लिंक लिया था.
Yes,
Now I
ma'am.
am taking article on demand analysis. Suppose मैं टीचर हूँ इकोनॉमिक्स की और मुझे बच्चों को शेयर करना है एक आर्टिकल जो कि किसी न्यूज़पेपर में आया है. ओके, लेट अस से टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया का आर्टिकल है. मैं चाहती हूँ बच्चों को ये सप्लीमेंट्री नॉलेज, एक्स्ट्रा नॉलेज मिले. ओके, so suppose this is the article I want students to read it. So I'll click on this article. This belongs to Times of India. Now I'll select this URL. Okay, I'll select it. Control A press कीजिएगा तो पूरा select हो जाएगा. Control A press कीजिए, पूरा select हो जाएगा. ठीक है? आप right mouse click करके इसको copy कीजिए. You make a copy of this URL ID. Select it. Right mouse click, make a copy. Just select this link, okay? And go back to your class. Go back to your class. Now this time, what you are using? You will be using the link, okay? Now this time, what you are using? You will be using the link. So what you are using? You will be using the link. Yes? So click on link, paste it. Click on link and paste it. Okay, now this article will appear here. Okay, can you see? Can you see? Now give the title. What is the title? Article on demand of an economy. Okay, this is the topic. Now this topic is to be shared with all the classes. So I have clicked on all the check boxes. Now this particular title belongs to miscellaneous part. Okay. Or you want to give it as a part of study material, you can give it. Okay. Otherwise it belongs to miscellaneous. Now finally click on post. Finally click on post. Now what your student will see, you just see how your student will see this article. आप देखिए ये बच्चे को कैसे दिखेगा, आपके स्टूडेंट को कैसे दिखेगा. Whenever your student will get an updated post, Rinki Mulchandani posted a new material, article on demand of an economy. Simple. Click on this. Okay. That means a student will click on this and a student will be redirected to the Times of India web page. So you can give the case studies, research paper. Yes, now a student will read this or no? Dear teachers.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Hello, I am Lily.
Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So this way you can add the articles also. Fine. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So what we have done till now, we have added the syllabus, we have added the Google Drive, we have done with the YouTube, we have done with the link. Is it okay? Is it
Yes.
okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now moving to the another point, that is asking a question. See, there are two ways to give the subjective assignments. Number one, you can give with the help of questions. Number two, you can give with the help of proper assignments. What is the difference in these two? First, okay, question versus असाइनमेंट इन गूगल क्लासरूम में क्या होता है, ये आपको पता होना चाहिए. ओके, गूगल क्लासरूम में गूगल बोलता है कि whenever you post any question, it is to be directly written in the text box. Okay, that means a student has to directly give the answer by typing something in the text box. Is it okay? Is it okay?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
But when you give an assignment में student can upload any scan document. For example, उसने अपनी कॉपी में आंसर लिखा है, कॉपी के पेजेस को स्कैन किया है और वो स्कैन वाली उसने फाइल बना दी है और उसको वो अपलोड कर सकता है. वो पीडीएफ अपलोड कर सकता है, वो वीडियो बना के अपलोड कर सकता है, वो इंटरनेट का कोई आर्टिकल आपको आंसर के तौर पे अपलोड कर सकता है. ओके, या फिर कोई भी गूगल डॉक्स भी वो शेयर कर सकता है. यस और नो?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So what you will do right now, I am posting one question, you give me the answer. You all have joined my classroom now? We will see a live
Yes.
demo. Okay, so what I will do as a teacher, see, I am on the teacher icon. What I will do, I'll click on create. Before that, let me tell you, marks column is still vacant. Now marks column will be shown to you. Okay, now click on create, click on questions. So being a teacher, I am asking the question number 1. Okay, question on demand chapter. You want to give the topic name, you can give, or you can write your question. Now please write your question. If you feel you want to write it here, you can write. What is microeconomics? Okay, suppose this is a question. Or you want to write what is demand in economics. All right, suppose this is a question. Now this question will only be shown to the student in the form of one single line. Okay, now this question will be shared with all the students classroom. So I have clicked on all the check boxes. तो मैंने यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन को सारे क्लासेस में शेयर कर दिया है, तो सभी क्लासेस में एक ही समय पे ये क्वेश्चन जाएगा. अब ये क्वेश्चन के कितने नंबर हैं? 10 नंबर हैं, 10 पॉइंट्स. ये क्वेश्चन का आंसर कब तक सबमिट करना है? ओके, तो जब आप कभी भी क्वेश्चन देते हैं या असाइनमेंट देते हैं, whenever you give any question or assignment, you give the due date. So click on this due date when it is to be submitted. Let us say you want the student to be submitted by tomorrow. To select the date 20, click on OK. Yes or no? Time is optional. If you want to give the time, you can give, otherwise it is optional. Okay. Now if you want to close the submission after due date, you don't want a student to appear for this question after the date is over, then in that case आप इस setting को on करेंगे. Otherwise you have to make this setting off. That means a student can give answer at any point of time. Okay, even beyond 20 also, before 20 also, on 20 also. So if you want to give, अगर आपको 20 पे भी देना है, 18 तारीख को भी देना है, 21st को भी देना है, then in that case do not make use of this setting. But if you are very particular, अगर आप particular हैं, strict हैं, that my submission is to be the subject matter of date, then in that case select this. Okay, fine. इस case में क्या होगा? Student will have a limitation that he cannot give any answers after the due date. Now this question belongs to what? It is a part of assignment for me. Can a student reply to each other? No, we don't want a student to reply each other. We don't want a student to edit answer again and again. Otherwise, it will be difficult for a teacher to judge it. Okay. So now after doing all the settings, on the right hand side, आपको क्या करना है? See, when जब आप material add कर रहे थे क्लासरूम में, तो पोस्ट करके एक बटन था. अब जब आप क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हैं तो आस्क करके बटन है. Ask, ASK. So click on this ask button because you are asking a question. Done with this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
ma'am.
Now what you can do is simple, go to students platform, refresh it. I'm refreshing it because I'm using both the platform on one PC. Okay. So now just see what the student is getting as a message. Rinki Mulchandani posted a new question. Question 1, what is demand in economics? Click on it. Now can you see a text box? Can you see a text box?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. We can see it.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you see 10 points here?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you see it is due by tomorrow?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you see this is assigned to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now whatever I have shown to you, please check it now. Okay. Now I am writing the answer. Demand equals to desire plus willingness to buy plus ability to pay. Now I am writing a short answer here to my teacher. Okay, see, I am a student. Can you see this pink icon? I am a student. I am writing this short answer to my teacher. Now see, if you want to submit that answer, please click on hand in. Again, click on resubmission button, that is hand in. Done? Earlier what it was showing? Please tell me.
Turn in.
No.
Ma'am.
Assigned.
No, असाइन तो है मैडम, लेकिन जो आंसर दिया है नीचे
Yes,
turn
yes.
in दिया हुआ
जो आंसर दिया है वो टर्न इन हो गया, लेकिन मैंने आपको 3 पॉइंट्स दिखाए थे, एक 10 पॉइंट्स, एक ड्यू
10
टुमारो
points.
और एक असाइंड दिखाया था. यस, यू रिमेम्बर?
Assigned. जी, जी.
यस. अब ये मैसेज किस में हो गया कन्वर्ट? हैंडेड इन. डन. अब इसका मतलब ये है कि स्टूडेंट ने आंसर सबमिट कर दिया है. नाउ वी विल गो टू टीचर्स प्लेटफॉर्म. We will go to teachers platform. That means we will see whether the student has given the question ka answer or not. Yes or no? So can we see that question mark?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So being a teacher, ये टीचर का प्लेटफॉर्म है, तो टीचर क्या कर रहा है? टीचर क्वेश्चन पे आएगा. अब देखिए 5 लोगों ने आंसर दिया है और 43 लोगों को अभी तक ये क्वेश्चन मिल चुका है, असाइंड है. अभी 6 लोगों ने दे दिया. तो चलो देखिए रिस्पॉन्स. कैन वी सी? यस. सो क्लिक ऑन. नाउ यू कैन सी दैट देयर आर वेरियस टीचर्स. कैन यू सी नाउ मार्क्स कॉलम इज एक्टिवेटेड ऑन द लेफ्ट हैंड साइड?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So suppose I want to give sir marks 9. Return. Okay. You want to give marks 8. Return. That means now I want to give marks to Rinki only 2 marks because she has only given the equation. तो 10 में से उसको 2 ही marks deserve करती है. So right now as an example I will return this marks. Done? Is it okay? Yes? Okay. So now what a student will see? Any guesses? Student will see that my teacher has given me 2 marks. Student will see that now this assignment, now this question is being marked by my teacher. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes or no?
Yes.
These are the indications. These are the indications which I am telling you. I am giving you every little bit of information so that your session should be fruitful, insightful. Okay. So these are the things you should keep it in your mind. Done with this? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So what you can see that whenever the teacher will come to the question part, she can see whosoever has given the question ka answer. So we can see that 3 are marked. That means टीचर ने 3 लोगों को नंबर दे दिए हैं. अभी बाकी लोगों के पेंडिंग है, तो बाकी लोगों को भी टीचर ने क्या करना है? बारी बारी से नंबर देते जाना है. 10, 8, Yes, please tell. Any question?
मैम एक बार ये दोबारा समझा दीजिए।
ओके, ऑल राइट, चलिए हम अभी टीचर के प्लेटफॉर्म पे हैं सर। यस,
यस मैम।
आपको सबसे पहले क्रिएट बटन पे क्लिक करना है बीइंग अ टीचर। फिर आपको प्रश्न पूछना है, यू हैव टू आस्क अ क्वेश्चन। नाउ आपके प्रश्न का टाइटल देना है। सपोज दिस इज क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, व्हाट इज सप्लाई? Okay, fine. Now you have to make a setting. On the right hand side, give the marks. This question is of 5 marks, give 5 marks. If this question is of 10 marks, give 10 marks. Okay. Now you have to give a due date. Due date is your choice. You want to give due date? It's okay. If you feel कि नहीं मेरे बच्चे जब तक उनकी मर्जी है तब तक करना चाहते हैं करें. So if you feel, you can give the due date. Okay. If you feel you want to give the due date after 3 days, you can give third day. Fine. Now, in which topic this particular question belongs to? So this is a part of an assignment which I am giving it to my student. Can a student reply to each other on Google Classroom? No. Select the classes जहाँ ये आपको share करना है. तो 3 different classes में same question जाएगा. Now click on ask. Done? यहाँ तक part done, sir? Is it okay?
यस मैम, क्लियर मैम।
Okay, so teacher's part is done. Now I am moving to another browser, which is the student part. I am refreshing it. Okay, I am refreshing. How it will be shown to the user? I am showing it simultaneously to you. Yes or no? Now, student will be getting a message from a teacher on the stream. Can you see on the stream? This is the stream selected. You can see that my teacher has posted second question, what is supply in economics? Now student can see that 10 points are assigned to my question. This assignment is to be completed by 22nd of June. This is assigned to me. I have to write the direct answer. Now student will write here, supply means when a seller excuse me, anyone? Yeah, please mute yourself. Ma'am, some disturbance is going on.
किशोर सर म्यूट योरसेल्फ।
मैडम एक मिनट रिंकी मैडम, मैं उनको म्यूट करती हूँ, 1 मिनट।
Yes.
हाँ, यस मैम, प्लीज।
Okay. Okay. Now suppose I am writing here, supply means when a seller is willing to sell the product and has an ability to sell the product. Okay. Suppose I am writing a short answer here. Now this is the student who is writing. हाँ जी.
आपका तो हो गया ना? मैंने फाइनली आज पढ़ी। शॉर्ट स्टोरीज थी ना, बहुत छोटी छोटी, फटाफट हो गई। अच्छा लगा, बहुत दिनों बाद कुछ तो पढ़ा ना।
Can we continue?
Yes, sir.
यस मैम।
I request all the participants to please check it once your recording is going on. Yes, it doesn't look nice. Please, humble request. Yeah. So supply means when a seller is willing to sell the product and has an ability to sell the product to the customers. Okay. So suppose this is just a short answer. स्टूडेंट ने ये अपनी समझ के हिसाब से दिया है, अपने हिसाब से दिया है स्टूडेंट ने, ठीक है। अब hand in, student will submit it, student will once again resubmit it, that is hand in. Okay, now this message indicate that student ने submit कर दिया है। सर यहाँ तक clear? I don't remember your name. One participant has asked this question. Yes, is it clear? यहाँ तक? Is it clear?
यस मैम। यस मैम।
Yes, ma'am. It's
Yes, ma'am.
यस मैम।
Okay, now what of see first time you have posted the question, second time student has answered it, now third time it's your duty to check it. Okay, so this is the point of time जहाँ पे टीचर को चेक करना है. तो टीचर कैसे चेक करेगा? सिंपल, टीचर कैन गो टू द असाइनमेंट सेक्शन, ओके, इन द क्लास वर्क. असाइनमेंट नाम का फोल्डर है, टॉपिक है, उसके अंदर टीचर ने जाना है. Now teacher will go to question number 2. Now what teacher can get a report? A short report teacher has got in the form of statistics कि 4 स्टूडेंट्स ने आंसर दे दिया है, 44 का आंसर पेंडिंग है. तो चलो 4 लोगों के आंसर को देख लिया जाए. So click on this 4. Click on this 4. When you will click on this 4, you will see that few faculties have given me the answers. Okay. Now after reading this answer, you feel that you need to give 5 marks to him. You feel that, okay, this is very good answer, I feel so I'll give here 8 marks. Okay, now this is somehow little bit correct, not fully correct, up to mark, so I have given 6 answers. Now what you can do is, you have to return these marks to all the students. So what you can do is, you can click on this return. Okay, you can click on this return. Now once you click on this return, you can return these marks to all the candidates, all the students collectively. So return. Done. Is it okay? Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
Now how the student will come to know how many marks I have got? The student will just go to his Google Classroom simply, and he will check the question के आंसर कितने मिले मुझे, 6 marks मिले. So he will come to know this 6 marks I have got on this question. Yes or no? Is it okay? Is it okay?
Yes,
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 Now what I will do for you is, I will give you a demo. See, now can you see that this part, earlier this stream was vacant? Yes, now can you see that all the submissions due date वाले ये आपके यहाँ पे आ गए. दिख रहा है आप सभी को? Can you see?
Yes, ma'am. दिख रहा है.
It is visible to you now. Now see, आपने जिस तरीके से questions को ask किया, the way you have asked the question, the way you can give the subjective assignments. Now subjective assignments are those assignments, okay, which can be done by the student in the form कि he can write it in a copy and scan that document and share that file, or he can directly write it on the Google Docs, or if he feel he need to post a video he can give. तो subjective assignment में क्या होगा? brief answers रहेंगे, detail में answers रहेंगे. ओके, तो सपोज आप एक अकाउंट्स के टीचर्स हैं, या केमिस्ट्री के टीचर हैं, फिजिक्स के टीचर हैं. अब आपको तो क्वेश्चंस को, फॉर्मूलाज को लिखने में बहुत बड़े बड़े पेजेस लगेंगे, तो अब आप अपने असाइनमेंट कैसे बच्चों को पोस्ट करेंगे? तो अब मैं आपको वो तरीका बताती हूँ. आपने जिस तरीके से क्वेश्चन पूछा ना, उसी तरीके से असाइनमेंट है. सिर्फ एक ही डिफरेंस है, देयर इज ओनली वन मेजर डिफरेंस व्हेन यू पोस्ट अ क्वेश्चन और द असाइनमेंट इज, इफ यू फील दैट your assignment question is very lengthy, it cannot be written in a text box, you can attach a file. You can attach a file. तो आप अपनी फाइल को attach कर सकते हैं. कैसे? How you will do it? Simple. Step number 1, go to classwork. Step number 2, click on create. Step number 3, click on assignment. Step number 4, give the heading of the assignment. Okay, assignment 1. Simple, give this heading only. Rest of the things your student will find in an assignment copy. Now next, this assignment is of 20 marks. Okay, I want to assign it to all the students. Okay, I am repeating all these steps, please. Now this assignment is to be collected 1 week later. That means I'll collect this assignment. Issue date is 19 and date of submission is 26. So issue date is 19, date of submission is 26. So I'll click on 26. Okay. By 26, he can submit or she can submit. Then this belongs to the topic of assignment. Is it okay? Is it okay?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Now
Yes,
what
ma'am.
now what you will do is, you might be having that file in your computer or in your Google Drive. So you can upload that file. So click on upload, click on browse. Now I am having assignment question in a separate PDF file which I have made it already. Okay, so this is assignment questions. So I'll click on open. Now can you see that assignment question PDF is attached here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Now please make a tip number 3. This is the third tip I am giving for today's session. Please do make a setting that student can only see your file. Student cannot change your file. Student can see your file. That means student can view this file. Okay. And finally assign this. Click on assign. Now you have assigned the assignment. Is it okay? Is it okay? Can you see this assignment one?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Can you see a difference in the icon? This is a form of the notepad and this icon is belonging to question mark.
Yes, ma'am.
When I have posted this assignment, no one has given me the assignment answers, but it is assigned to 48 students. Okay, now teachers platform role is done. Now we will move where? Please tell me. Where we will go? Where we will go? Pink color icon. Where we will go? Please tell. This is which icon? Very good. Student. So now can you see that Rinki Mulchandani posted a new assignment, assignment 1? Haji Naji?
हाँ जी मैम.
And 1 पे क्लिक कीजिए. अब आप असाइनमेंट 1 पे जब क्लिक करेंगे तो आपने जो पिछले में देखा था वो यहाँ पे भी दिया है. अब यहाँ पे एक फाइल है. कैन यू सी द फाइल, क्वेश्चन फाइल?
Yes, madam. Yes, ma'am.
You see the assignment questions, difference between
Yes,
the
ma'am.
का demand.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yes
ma'am.
or no?
Yes,
अब
ma'am.
ये बच्चा असाइनमेंट कैसे देगा? तो अब इस बच्चे के पास बहुत सारे ऑप्शंस हैं. तो how the student will add a file? Click on, student will click on this file. Student will click on this file. Okay. Now, for example, student has written these two answers in a page of a register. Okay, he has written in register. So what he will do? He will take or he will scan those pages and make one file. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So what option you will select here? File.
File.
Okay, now this file is kept in a desktop. Answer assignment 1. Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Finally, open this file. Okay, now again you will find here hand in turn in option. Can you see hand in?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Hand in. Now this assignment is submitted. Now this assignment is submitted. Now where we have to go? Please tell.
Teacher. Teacher.
Can you see that one person has given the answer?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
click on this one. Now you can see that Rinki Mulchandani file is there. So click on this file. अब आप जैसे फिजिकल क्लासरूम में किसी बच्चे की असाइनमेंट कॉपी लाल पेन से चेक करते हैं, the way you check the physical assignment with the help of red pen, you can check the assignments in a virtual mode with the help of selecting something. If you feel that this particular sentence is incomplete, select it. Can you see comment?
Yes, madam. Yes, ma'am.
You can give private comment
Yes,
also.
ma'am.
You can give private comment also. Write complete answers and post it. Student will see it on the platform. Or if you see that, dear student, this part is not correct, so you can write it completely. Okay, fine.
Yes, madam.
It's okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, if you see that this assignment is having 4 points of 10 marks, and if you feel that this belongs to 2 marks, 2 marks, 2 marks, 2 marks, so how many marks you will be getting? 8 marks.
8 marks, ma'am.
So 8 marks you will write 8 here and will return it, and finally return it. Done?
Yes,
Is it
ma'am.
okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes, madam.
Yes, ma'am.
So now student will come to know ki how many marks I have got in my assignment. Can you see that? He has got how many marks?
8 marks out of 20.
8 marks out
Yes,
of
8 marks out of 20. But please do give me the frank answer. On what basis you have given this 8 marks? Can you give any justification right now to a student? If a student come to
No,
you,
ma'am.
अगर बच्चा आपके पास आता है और बोलता है कि आपने मेरे असाइनमेंट को चेक तो कर दिया, आप मुझे बताइए आपने मुझे किस बेसिस पे ये मार्क्स दिए हैं,
वो मैम आपने रिटर्न किया ना
आंसर
correction करके।
लेकिन आंसर आपने देखा, आपने अपने नजरिए से देखा ना, वो बच्चे को पता था क्या कि 1 पॉइंट पे 2 नंबर है, 2 पॉइंट पे 4 है, 3 पे 4 है, 6 है, आपने बताया क्या उसको? नहीं बताया ना, आपने तो सिर्फ यहाँ कमेंट लिख दिया कि राइट कंप्लीट आंसर, यस और नो?
Yes, yes, right, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I am going to tell you the important part, that is rubric. Yes or no? रूब्रिक एक स्कोरिंग गाइडलाइन है जो स्टूडेंट को बताएगा कि तुम्हारा परफॉर्मेंस का क्राइटेरिया कैसा है, उस हिसाब से तुमको नंबर कितने मिले हैं और उस नंबर का मतलब क्या है. तो सपोज इफ यू आर गिविंग स्टूडेंट 5 marks belongs to excellent, 4 belongs to good answer, 3 belongs to average answer, 2 belong to acceptable answer.
रिंकी मैम 1 मिनट रुकिए. हाँ 1 मिनट.
बस थैंक यू.
Yes, so what is rubric? Scoring guideline. तो आपके पास बच्चा आएगा और पूछेगा आपने मेरे को असाइनमेंट पे किस बेस पे मार्क्स दिए, on what basis you have given me the marks, dear teacher? So he'll come and ask you this question. What will be your response? Your response will be, dear student, I have framed rubric guidelines for you, and now based on the criteria, I will give you marks, and this marks will have some indicator. Now, for example, if he write complete answer, okay, and you give him 5 or 10 on 10 marks, okay, now what does that 10 indicates? Please tell me.
Excellent. Excellent.
Now, if he does not write, for example, if he does not write complete answer, if he write only meaning and 3 points, then how many marks you are giving him? Let's say 8. Now this is an indicator of what? Good answer, not an excellent answer. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So rubrics कब काम में आता है? जब आपने सब्जेक्टिव असाइनमेंट दिए हैं. ओके, रूब्रिक्स कब काम में आता है? जब आपने सब्जेक्टिव असाइनमेंट्स दिए हैं. यस और नो? इज इट ओके?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now my humble request to all of you is, please keep a what we can say, a keen watch on my this particular point, twisting point. Now see, the assignment is same. Is the assignment same? Question is same? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Now I will edit this assignment. I will edit, because earlier I have not given to the student any justification, no scoring guideline. no parameter, no indicator. Okay, now I will tell student, dear student, if you will write the answer in this fashion, you will get this marks. If you will write answer as per 2 marks, you will get 2 marks. Now he will understand what is the definition of 2 marks, because you are clearly mentioning it there. Okay, so can we create? Are you ready?
Yes,
Ready?
ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So what we have to do is click on edit, same assignment. Can you see rubric?
Yes, ma'am.
Click on rubric. Done? Click on create rubric.
मैम
Done?
ये हेलो मैम
Yes.
मैम ये रूब्रिक अपने आप ही आ जाएगा ऑप्शन
Yes, rubric बच्चे को दिखाई भी देगा.
ओके
पहले बनाने दीजिए मैडम, फिर इसका अपन देखते हैं ना जादू. We'll see magic. Yes. Are you ready?
Yes, madam.
Is you ready, madam? Yeah, I am excited. You must also be excited. Okay. So we will click on this rubric. Click on create rubric. Okay. Now see, can you see the criteria? Title.
Yes, madam.
हाँ जी मैम.
So you have given 2 questions. Yes or no? Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Right here, what is the criteria required? Overall concept, meaning, definition, difference, whatever points you want to cover in your complete answer. Yes or no? Meaning, definition, okay, difference, and anything else? Okay, let us.
Scope, limitations.
Yes, scope, limitation, जो भी आपके आंसर में है, ये आपका complete overall criteria. ठीक है? Yes or no? So if you have written everything overall, this will be the first. So now points. Now 5 points. ठीक है? ये आप 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 में देंगे. तो 5 2s are 10, 4 2s are 8, 3 2s are 6, 2 2s are 4, 1 2s are 2. तो मार्क्स कैसे कैलकुलेट करेगा? पॉइंट्स मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 2. समझा आपको? That means scale multiplied by 2. Yes or no?
Yes,
हाँ जी मैम.
Okay. Now scale का level 5 का measurement level क्या है? बताइए.
Excellent.
और excellent का indicator क्या है? How you will give an excellent? When he will write complete answer. Yes or no? Yes.
ma'am.
यस
Now click on this add level plus button. Now add a level. Points, 4 points. 4 points will be given for good answer. Now what is the definition of a good answer?
4 पॉइंट इज मैम वेरी गुड
At least mention definition. Now you are writing here for the student. Student, if you will mention the definition, if you will mention the difference clearly, okay, fine. And if you will write the scope, then I will give you 8 marks. Okay. If you want 6 marks, that means 3 into 2. Average score you want. Now for average score, what he needs to give? He needs to give just definition and any 2 points of difference. Suppose these are the parameters set by you. They are customized by you. Now if you will give 2 marks, 2 means okay, I accept your answer, acceptable for me, not at all poor, but at least you have tried something. So if you will write only definition, you will get only 2 marks. Okay. Now unacceptable, not meeting any criteria. Yes or no? Yes or no? Do you agree?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So if you do not fulfill any parameter, I'll give you just least marks, that is 1 mark. Now your score guideline is ready in the descending format, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You want to make it ascending format, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to make it descending format, choice is yours. Okay. Now always show from descending order because it will give motivation to student. वो पहले 5 का देखेगा, फिर 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So now finally click on save. Click on save. Can you see rubric criteria?
Yes, ma'am.
Now once
Yes,
you,
ma'am.
now you click on it. See, as a teacher you click on it. Now this is the rubric which will be shown to your student. Got my point?
जी मैम.
Now when he will write the answer, he knows how many marks I am going to get. If I'll write complete answer, my teacher will give me 10 on 10. If I'll write at least this part, she will give me 4 into 2. If I'll write this part, she'll give me 3 into 2, 6 marks. And it will be automatically calculated by Google Classroom, not by you. Okay, you need not to perform any calculation. It will be automatically generated. So, shall we post this? Save करें हम इसको? Save करें?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, madam.
हाँ जी मैम.
अब देखिए ये टीचर ने अपना काम कर दिया. टीचर ने इस असाइनमेंट में रूब्रिक्स डाल दिए. अब बच्चे को कैसे देखने वाला है? ओके, सो दिस इज द लास्ट पार्ट ऑफ द सेशन. आफ्टर दिस वी विल वाइंड इट अप विद द क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर्स. ओके, तो अब देखिए ये बच्चे को ध्यान दीजिए. ये दिख रहा है आपको 5.
हाँ जी मैम.
आप इसको क्लिक कीजिए. एक्सपांड. Now can a student see how many marks will be justified to me as per my answers? Now he will give the answer consciously. इसके पहले आपने उसको बताया नहीं था ना?
हाँ जी हाँ.
अब आप से वो पूछने मुझे किस बेस पे मार्क्स दिए. Now he will not question you on what basis you have given me the 8 marks, 10 marks, 5 marks, 4 marks, 3 marks. No, simple. Now you can tell him, dear student, these are the parameters. These are the scoring guidelines. You will get these points. Okay, fine. Now, what we will do? Dear teachers, what we will do? We will give the answer. File पे क्लिक करेंगे. Browse पे क्लिक करेंगे. हमारा आंसर हम देंगे. Same answer I am doing. Okay. I am posting the same file. Do not worry, I am posting the same file. Is it okay? And finally, on resubmit and then handle. Yes, done? Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now my teacher can see that 3 students have given the answer. Ashwini ma'am, then Kanan sir or ma'am, okay, and then it's Rinki. So now teacher will open the file. Now teacher will open the file. Now what you have to do? Simple, check the answer. Done? Now select the point. Which point you feel that student should get? Please tell me which point you feel. Is the first answer clear, good, acceptable, unacceptable, excellent? What's you feel? Please tell me. Good. Okay, good.
Average.
Okay, average. Now see. Dear teachers, please, you can make a note of this if you feel so. Okay. Each point I will give you here. Okay. Whenever you give points, overall points, like let us say 20 points के 2 आंसर्स हैं, तो एक आंसर कितने पॉइंट का हुआ?
10.
2 marks.
Okay. Now you have given for 2 questions 20 marks you are giving. Yes or no? Yes?
Yes.
Yes. So it is taking according to the overall points. तो 20 marks के हिसाब से 4 points कितना होता है? 4 into 4, 3 into 4 is 12, 2 4 is 8, 1 4 is 4. Yes or no? तो इसने 5 पार्ट बना दिए 20 के. Got my point? 20 divide by 5. 5 स्केल है ना हमारे पास? 5 स्केल है ना?
Yes, ma'am.
यस, तो हर एक स्पेल पे कितने पॉइंट्स आए? 4. तो दैट मीन्स अगर मैं एक्सीलेंट सिलेक्ट करूंगी, ओके, और एक्सीलेंट का स्केल क्या है? 5. ठीक है, और यहाँ पे डिवीजन क्या आता है? 4. तो 5 into 4 मार्क्स इसको मिलेंगे. मतलब कितने मार्क्स मिलेंगे? 20. तो ये ऑटोमेटिकली जनरेटेड प्रोसेस है. अगर मैंने इसको 10 किया रहता था तो इसको 10 मिलते, यहाँ 8 मिलते, यहाँ 6 मिलते, यहाँ पे 4 मिलते, यहाँ 2 मिलते. Got my point very well? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Is the points clear to you? See, I am explaining you once again. Usually हम एक आंसर कितने पॉइंट्स का देते हैं? 10. ठीक है, हमारे पास कितने पैरामीटर्स हैं? 5. तो एक पैरामीटर की वैल्यू कितनी हुई मार्क्स की? प्लीज टेल मी.
2 मार्क्स.
2 मार्क्स. ठीक है, तो अगर आप 5 सिलेक्ट करोगे तो बच्चे को 2 into 5 कितने मार्क्स मिलेंगे?
10 मार्क्स.
और अगर आप 4 स्केल सिलेक्ट करोगे तो बच्चे को कितने मार्क्स मिलेंगे?
8 मार्क्स.
और अगर आप 3 सिलेक्ट करोगे तो स्टूडेंट विल गेट हाउ मेनी? 6. अब ये हमने 10 को सब्स्टिट्यूट किया किससे?
20 से.
20 डिवाइड बाय 5 करो तो कितना आता है?
4.
तो 4 into 5. अब अगर मैं यहाँ पे बच्चे को सिलेक्ट करती हूँ कंप्लीट आंसर, तो हाउ मेनी मार्क्स ही इज गेटिंग? 20.
20 मार्क्स.
If I
20
select
marks.
16, if I select 3, 12. Got it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So now you can return this marks to the student. Dear student, you have written a good answer, but not everything is complete. So I am returning you 16 marks. Jitna bhi hai. Done? Now this rubric is selected here. Can you see blue color?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you see blue color?
Yes,
Now the
ma'am.
same.
Yes,
now,
ma'am.
now the same rubrics is being shown to the student. Now you can see that the student will come to know how many marks he has got. He has got this ranking. Got my point very well? 16 marks. Yes?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Ji, ma'am. Perfect.
Perfect, or some of you are still confused what is rubrics, how to generate it? I am telling you all these steps. Okay? How to do it? Please. Step number 1, create your assignments. Step number 2, click on rubric. Step number 3, give all the criterias. Okay? Level of points, 5 scale, 5 points, 4 points, 3 points, 2 points. This level of scale can range from 1 to 5. And what is the meaning of this level? That means indicator of this level. Yes or no? These 3 things are to be given. Okay? So these 3 things are to be defined by you. I am sharing this file with you. Suppose if you are getting a project proposal from the student, how you will give the scoring guideline? So criteria is, if in the project you have identified the problem in a detailed manner, the student will get how many marks? Points? 5 points. What is the definition of 5 points? He will get an excellent scale. Yes or no? Yes. So this.
Yes, ma'am.
So these are what? Rating parameters. This is what? Just these are the levels. These are the levels. This is what? This is the criteria. This is the criteria. And what are these black font based text? This is the parameters or the indicators of these marks. Got my point? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So how to give the assignment? आपको अपने लिए एक आज टास्क करना है. वो टास्क ये है कि आपको गूगल क्लासरूम बनानी है. बनाने के बाद आप यहाँ पे असाइनमेंट में लिखिए असाइनमेंट 1. ठीक है, यहीं पे ही क्वेश्चन लिखिए. What you have learned in today's session. Okay, fine. What you have learned in today's session. I have written the question here only. Now I am clicking on writing the points. How many points? 10 marks है. ठीक है, पहले कितने दिए थे हमने? 20. अब कितने दिए हमने? 10. ठीक है, ओके. ये असाइनमेंट की ड्यू डेट हमने दी है, अगले हफ्ते तक आप मुझे बता सकते हैं. आप सभी ने मेरे क्लास ज्वाइन किया है ना, आप मुझे इसमें बता सकते हैं। अब ये किससे बिलोंग करता है? असाइनमेंट से। यहाँ पे आपको क्या करना है, रूब्रिक को मैंने क्लिक किया। अब मैंने आपके लिए पैरामीटर सेट कर लिए, ठीक है। ओवरऑल एक्सप्लेनेशन ऑफ द टुडेज सेशन, ठीक है। अब ओवरऑल एक्सप्लेनेशन में मैं आपको 1 पॉइंट मीन्स 1 into 2, ओके। 10 मार्क्स का है, 5 पॉइंट से डिवाइड कीजिए, 10 डिवाइड बाय 5, एक पॉइंट कितने का होगा? मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 2, ओके। तो व्हाट इज द फर्स्ट लेवल? फर्स्ट लेवल इज पुअर और अनएक्सेप्टेबल, फाइन। तो अनएक्सेप्टेबल, आई डू नॉट एक्सेप्ट योर आंसर, so why do I unaccept? Very little information you have given it to me for today's session. Now point number 2, okay, I'll accept your answer. सिर्फ आपको क्या लिखना है? Write the headings of today's session, ठीक है, fine. Whatever you have learned, you have to write the headings. Now if you want 6 marks, that means your answer should be average. Give 2 lines each for all subtopics. That means whatever topics you have learned, okay, you have to give 2 lines. Then I'll give you 6 marks. If you want the answer to be very good, write heading and little explanation. Then you can get this parameter based mark. And last but not the least, if you want 10 on 10, you want excellent remark from my side, you have to write the complete learning session summary in detail, okay. Summary what? Sequence wise. So now can you come to know 5 parameters I have given, dear teachers?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now save this, click on save. Now when you will perform this assignment, what you have learned in today's session, the way you will answer me, I will give you the marks. So these are the guidelines. These are the scoring guidelines which will tell you if you will write only little information, you will get 2 marks. If you will write headings, you will get 4 marks. If you will write 2 lines each, you will get 6 marks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Got my point? 10 points are covered under 5 scale. Done? Done? Is it okay?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Yes, ma'am.
so now just for the sake of demo, any one of you write the points, only points, heading points. We will see it here only online. Please write it. I'll check your assignment right now. Any one of you, anyone, please write it. Only headings. Just write 2 headings. Like creating a classroom, making a drive, making a folder, or any points. Create tab, YouTube, any keyword. You write any keywords, any 2 keywords, please. I'll show you the rubrics here only. Anyone, please give me answer. No one has handed me. Okay, I'll refresh it and see how many of you have given. Have you got my assignment? Yes.
Yes, madam.
Yes, please do it. Anyone will give me just any one answer. See, till now no one has submitted me. Okay. Shall I do my own submission? Being a student. Okay, I'm doing my own submission being a student and I'll show you. Okay, I'm performing. I'll just click on add. I'll click on docs. See, directly if you have to give the answer, paperless workflow. Very good. This is the comment. Okay. Click on see. How you will give me answer? Please pay attention. Number 1, go to your assignment. Can you see this question? Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, simply click on add or create. Done. Click on docs. Can you see docs? Can you see docs?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Docs. Directly you can give me answer online. Okay, just click on this doc. 2 times you have to click it. First time and second time. Now just write your answer here. I'm writing here Google Classroom process, creating class, okay, uploading material. Now my this answer is being registered. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Turn in,
Yes, ma'am.
turn in दिखाई दिया आपको अभी देखिए hand in turn in. Yes.
Yes.
हैंड इन कीजिए. आपको सबमिट करना है मुझे असाइनमेंट, आपको कमेंट्स नहीं देने हैं. ओके डियर टीचर्स प्लीज सबमिट इट. कैसे सबमिट करेंगे? आपको यहाँ पे ऐड और क्रिएट करके एक राइट हैंड साइड में ऑप्शन दिख रहा है, आपको उसमें जाना है. ठीक है, उसमें आपको डॉक्स पे क्लिक करना है. 2 बार डॉक्स पे क्लिक करना है. ये गूगल डॉक्यूमेंट आपके सामने लाइव प्रेजेंट रहेगा. यहाँ पे आपको आंसर लिखना है. आंसर लिखने के बाद आफ्टर यू राइट योर आंसर इन दिस गूगल डॉक, आपको वापस असाइनमेंट में आके उसको हैंड इन करना है. यस और नो? यस, आई नो यू नीड प्रैक्टिस फॉर दिस. I can understand. I am telling you a demo on my part so that it should be covered. Okay. Now what I will do is, I being a teacher will go and see how many of them have given. So 5 students have given me the response. Can you see 6 students? Okay, so now their files are with me. Fine, their files are with me. Let us say Pranay Pandey sir. He has given the assignment in the form of a document. Now let's see his assignment. Okay, interactive digital learning environment. Very good, sir. Okay, now if I feel कि मेरे rubric में ये कौन से पैरामीटर को belong करता है? Can anyone will tell me? It belongs to 2 line each of subtopic or acceptable. I feel this is acceptable. Acceptable?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, so it is acceptable. ये सारे पैरामीटर्स में से सिर्फ यही पैरामीटर में मिलता है. तो अब मैंने सिर्फ पैरामीटर को क्लिक करना है. मार्क्स गूगल खुद ही देगा. देखिए 6/10 गूगल ने खुद ही दिए, 10/10 खुद ही दिए, 8/10 automatically it has come, 6/10 automatically it has come. So I am not giving any marks on the calculation basis. I am just selecting the guideline and it is giving the marks as per the guideline. So if I select acceptable, I'll return this, then Pranay sir will understand that my teacher has given me only 4 marks. The reason being, this parameter is only fulfilled by me, therefore I have got 4 marks. Yes or no? This is the purpose.
Yes.
Yes. So Preeti ma'am,
Yes, Rinki madam.
just a little information is remaining regarding the objective assignment. Do all they know? I'm asking one question. Please give me yes or no. Do you know Google Forms?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you ever made the multiple choice option question paper on Google Form?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Almost each one of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so suppose in case if you have to use the Google form as a question paper for unit test, how you will use it? Click on material, right here, unit test 1, okay. Click on drive because Google form is already synced with the drive. So now if you have, like I am having any quiz, okay, I'll be doing one thing. Unit test I'm searching. Just a minute. I'm not having any question paper with me. Okay. This is an accounts question paper, but not of my topic. So I'll do one thing just for you, just in 2 minutes time. Give me 2 minutes time to create one question, only one question for you. I'm not having any form with me, so I'm doing one process. मैं Google form में जा रही हूँ. I'm going to Google form. I'm writing here unit test 1. Okay, unit test 1. Just a minute. Okay, I'm writing here unit test 1. Unit test 1. Okay, now I'm giving the questions. Name of the student, okay, short answer, and just writing one question. What is the meaning of micro in economics? Okay, just one question in front of you. Small part of the economy, large part, okay, both A and B, okay, none of the above. Suppose this is one sample for you. All right, none of the above. Now settings, make this quiz later after manual review. Okay, these are the basic settings which you have been doing. Presentation, show progress bar. All right, so after doing couple of settings, we can see answer keys. Answer keys is small part. This you have been doing it, so I'm not giving you any steps for this part. What I want to tell you is that you can add this multiple choice question paper also in your Google Classroom. So now what you can do is simply select this link, copy this link. Select this link, copy this link. Okay, go back to your classroom. Go back to your classroom. Click on create. Click on create. Click on material. Click on material. Right here, unit test 1. Right here, unit test 1. Now, under the link option, paste the link and add it. Under the link option, paste the link and add it. Now, this is, if an assignment, it's okay, but it's a unit test. Okay. Now, this is a unit test. I have shared in all the 3 classes, and finally click on post. Finally, click on post. Okay. Fine. So, can you see unit test 1? Can you see
Yes,
unit test 1?
Yes,
So,
Yes, ma'am.
in my institute, what is the protocol? Every Saturday, we used to give weekly assignments to the student. And that weekly assignment is all about multiple choice question, 10 multiple choice question based on the topics covered from Monday to Friday. Monday से Friday तक आपने जितने भी topics लिए हैं, उनका हम हर हफ्ते बच्चों से एक टेस्ट लेते हैं असेसमेंट के रूप में, और ये असेसमेंट हम उनको हर हफ्ते देते हैं. ठीक है, तो आपको एज ए स्टूडेंट ये यूनिट टेस्ट पे क्लिक करेगा. ओके, यूनिट टेस्ट पे क्लिक करने के बाद ये स्टूडेंट अपना यूनिट टेस्ट देगा. Fine, name of the student, let's say Rinki, And if I'm writing correct answer, submit it. Okay, submit it. And your response has been submitted. Is it okay? Is it okay?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
So,
ma'am.
so, so these kinds of assignments are also to be given to the students. Okay, these kinds of unit tests can also be given to the students. Now, what you can see is that being a teacher, when you go to your form, okay, when you go to your unit test form, see, आपने यहाँ पे रिस्पॉन्स देखा, 6 लोगों ने रिस्पॉन्स दे दिया, 4 लोगों ने दिया. Yes or no? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. 7 responses.
So you just need to download this Excel sheet and share it with your students. Then this becomes your result part. Is it okay? Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You just
Yes, ma'am.
just download this Excel sheet and add it as a material under the results category. It will work as a result part. Done from my side for today's session. If you have any queries, any questions, you can ask me. No issues. I hope I have covered everything for you.
Yes, madam. It was a wonderful session.
Yes, madam. All points are covered, ma'am.
Very nice. जब ये करके देखेंगे
Hello,
कुछ
ma'am.
क्वेरी आती है तो देखते हैं.
Yes.
Hello.
Okay.
We need
Yes.
to practice it.
मैम जो लास्ट में एक्सेल शीट हमने डाउनलोड करके रिजल्ट के रूप में वो जो पोस्ट करनी है गूगल क्लासरूम पे, इज इट
जी.
डायनामिक और स्टैटिक? वो अगर उसके बाद किसी का रिस्पॉन्स आया तो वो ऐड होगा
No,
ऑटोमेटिकली या
no,
वो
no.
वही रहेगा?
See, once you download it in a PC,
Hmm.
it becomes no more online. You are not sharing the link. Okay. So once you download it on your PC, suppose now in front of you, I am doing the same part. Okay, just give me 1 minute. I'll clear your doubt here only. Now suppose this is the sheet. Okay,
मैम
in file,
हाँ
using the download option. Now this file has been downloaded in my PC. Now it is kept in the download folder. Yes? Is it okay?
ओके मैम.
Now if you feel that कि अगर आपको ऐसा लगता है in case कि this sheet can be manipulated by someone, okay, edited by someone, you don't give the source file, you give the PDF if you feel so. But this file, just a minute. This file can be changed by the person in charge, of course, by editing the marks. So what you can do is, you can just save it as a PDF. Okay, because directly source file we are giving it, so you can save it as a PDF. Now in PDF, you cannot make changes. Fine. In PDF, he cannot make changes. One more idea I will give you, sir. You just remove, you just do one thing, make a one Excel sheet here in front of you. Okay, just copy this column, name column, fine. Copy this name column. What happened? Copy. Okay, copy this name column as well as score column. Control C. Control V. Okay. Now you can make its PDF and share it with your student as a material. In our college, we do in this way. We make a PDF of a student and we share. I'm showing it to you my file. My own file. How do we show the results? Just a minute. Just a minute. Miss this. Just give me 1 minute. I'm finding it out. Okay. Just a minute. I'll show you my file. Let the search should get complete. I'll show you. Unit test 1 BE result. Okay, I'll show you unit test 1 BE result. Somewhere it will be there. Assessment. Yes, can you see this file?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so
Yes,
this
ma'am.
we make the columns full name and then marks column and then we save. Okay, this way we can share it.
Okay, madam.
What we do generally, I'm telling you the process. You just copy and paste the marks column as well as the name column. Make some formatting, do some formatting, write your serial number if you feel so. Okay, so just make the formatting, make the alignment and share the same file as a PDF. Yes, your question was true. It may become dynamic student if they will do manipulations.
Okay then, Rinki madam, यहाँ पे रुकते हैं. I have
Yes,
another
yes,
session
yes.
at 4 o'clock with the same meeting. So I hope
Okay.
participants को अच्छा लगा होगा. मैं recording share करूँगी, आप लोग perform करके देखिएगा. So I extend my sincere thanks to respected Dr. Rinki Mulchandani madam for wonderful sessions. Both the sessions were wonderful, ma'am. और 3 घंटे में आपने पूरा बेसिक से लेके एडवांस तक सारी चीजें अच्छे से समझाई है with demonstration. So once again I extend my heartfelt thanks to you, madam, on behalf of all the participants. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you. Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
So yes, thank you all of
Thank you, madam. Thank you, madam.
यहाँ पे आज रुकते हैं.
Thank you, ma'am.
Just listen.
Madam,
Just
Hello,
listen.
Preeti madam.
Just listen. Please
Hello.
be on mute mode. म्यूट मोड पे रहिए सभी 2 मिनट के लिए. आज आपको पहले सेशन का रिपोर्ट सबमिट करना है. रिपोर्ट सबमिशन के लिंक में थोड़ी देर के बाद भेजती हूँ. सिर्फ पहले सेशन का रिपोर्ट लिखना है, ठीक है? और बाकी गूगल क्लासरूम के रिकॉर्डिंग्स जब आपके पास आ जाएंगे शाम तक, उसके बाद आपको एक डेमो गूगल क्लासरूम क्रिएट करना है और जो भी चीज़ें मैडम ने आज बताई है वो आपको एक-एक करके ऐड करके देखनी है. आज के आज वो कंप्लीट नहीं करना है, अगले वीक तक आप उसको कंप्लीट करिए. आज आपको सिर्फ पहले सेशन का रिपोर्ट लिखना है. गॉट इट?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
नेटवर्क इश्यू मुळे व्हिडिओ बरोबर समजलं नाही.
मी रेकॉर्डिंग्स पाठवते, त्यातनं बघून घ्याल. ठीक है?
ठीक आहे.
उद्याचं शेड्यूल ध्यान
Thank you,
दीजिए, सभी लोग ध्यान दीजिए. कल के भी सेमिनार्स नहीं रहेंगे, कल तीनों लेक्चर्स रहेंगे आप लोगों के. पहला सेशन जो आज सुबह था आउटकम बेस्ड एजुकेशन वाला, उसका कंटिन्यूएशन रहेगा और बाकी के 2 सेशंस जो अपने टाइम टेबल में दिए हैं वो वाले रहेंगे. कल भी सेमिनार नहीं रहेगा. We will try to complete pending seminars on Saturday. देखते हैं क्या होता है. और सैटरडे के लिए मैंने एक एक्स्ट्रा इंस्ट्रक्शन आप लोगों को बताई थी. जब भी सैटरडे का इंटरनेशनल योगा डे है, तो आप सभी लोग ध्यान में रखिए कि अपना एक सेशन मॉर्निंग में होगा 7:30 से 8:30 बजे सैटरडे को. कल अपना रूटीन टाइमिंग रहेगा, 10:15 बजे हम लोग ज्वाइन करेंगे. ठीक है? आज सिर्फ आपको पहले सेशन का ही रिपोर्ट लिखना है और धीरे-धीरे आप अपना गूगल क्लासरूम क्रिएट करना शुरू करिए. वहाँ उसका सबमिशन कहाँ पे करना है, कैसे करना है, वो मैं आगे धीरे-धीरे बताऊंगी सारी चीजें. आप पहले ये क्रिएशन शुरू करिए. ठीक है? चलिए.
Okay, madam.
Okay. मेरा नेक्स्ट सेशन अभी तुरंत शुरू हो रहा है. Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.